All right, thanks a lot, Michelle. You know, there's something about that first Sunday in February with the Boston Celtics hosting a game at home and the New England Patriots playing for another Super Bowl championship that just feels and seems kind of normal here in the New England area. And that's the scene set once again. A lot of TB12 jerseys and Gronkowski jerseys on hand today as the Celtic host the hottest team in the NBA right now, OKC. And we are underway.
Now, I'm watching both teams here today. We have two of the best teams at forcing turnover. Oklahoma City, number one, and then Boston in the top five.
George has gone for 36, 37, and 43 in his last three runs, and they're demonstrating that he's one of the top two-way players in the league. Comes up with the steal. Ferguson got it.
Now, this young man has improved his shooting, and also Grant at the power forward.
Al Horford with the mid-range jumper along two.
Well, you know you have to close him down because he'll take that jump shot every single time.
Horford on the pick and pop. Back out to Kyrie Irving. Yes.
Kyrie Irving shooting this year is just fantastic. He's right at 50% from the field with 18 shot attempts a game. He's shooting over 41% and then 85 on the line.
Great feed by Westbrook to Adams.
And we'll see a lot of good passing tonight. Both teams very unselfish.
Irving went around the world. Oh, what a shot!
Well, we showed you coming in up at the top of the show. This guy is a master of offensive moves. He can play with his back to the basket, going to the rim, foul line down, lefty or righty, shoots the three. He has all kinds of offensive plays.
Time Horford made the extra pass to Morris Sr. Pulling his way on the baseline, man. Huey put his shoulder right into Grant's chest.
Well, that's a guy understanding that once he's on my shoulder, and I'm just going to move him out because of upper body strength.
And Paul George finding the range that time from deep. Kyrie in his bag.
Well, that's the story with him. If you're going to trap him, trap him. You just can't go at him and allow him to split you.
We've had some great possessions where we found the right pass, but we've missed some obvious ones. Make simple plays. Find the next right guy.
So even though his team is shooting 57%, he's a little upset because they are moving well on the baseline and they're missing those cutters.
2 on the shot clock. They got to let it fly. Kyrie at the buzzer. Right at the end of the shot clock, and back comes Westbrook. Got downhill and kicked it out to Schroeder. They've had great chemistry, and it continues here in Boston.
I like the kick out. Schroeder's playing great basketball for them off the bench.
Boston has numbers off the Schroeder miss. Tice had the whole freeway down the lane.
Well, that's because Noel was down the floor and he picked up Irving, who was out in front. And naturally, his man was the open man.
Hayward tried to hit Tice. He wasn't ready for the pass. Westbrook in transition. Still hasn't made a field goal in this game, but took out his do-it-yourself kit and gets his first one right there. He's got 3 points. Kyrie's got numbers. Tatum on the break.
When he's in the game, Tatum's in the game. Anytime there's a missed shot or a forced turnover, he will be the first guy out across half court. He does it night in and night out.
High. Horford blocked by Grant.
See that he's coming on in the shot blocking. He's second on the team.
And Schroeder in transition finally finds the mark. He went 9 for 9 on Friday night in the second quarter alone against the Heat. Brown left alone, and he makes the Thunder pay with the 3.
Talk about confidence. Last time, think about it. Christmas time and that, struggling in that. All of a sudden, a month later, he's got it all together.
Yeah, he's a different guy, Coach. Little two-man game with Horford and Tatum. Great cut by Kyrie for the layup. Wow, off glass.
Now, how about that off glass? Now, come on. Everyone says, well, you're always talking about him and off glass. Well, that was a spectacular shot. Unfortunately, we missed it at the other end.
Terrence Ferguson says, hey, watch me.
Hey, Ferguson, we told you now, very, very improved three-point shooter.
9 points, and Kyrie adding 2 more to his total. Under 4 minutes to go.
Nice spin there.
Couldn't get it, and look who's there. Kyrie Irving had his teammates back.
And Kyrie Irving did that in between 2 blue shirts. All right?
Irving with a nice jump stop. Goes glass again. 19 points.
I just enjoy watching him play.
7-point lead. Smart inside for Irving.
Now there was a great pass. See, Smart doesn't get a lot of credit, but they're like second best assist guy. Okay, when you look at it, he can get in traffic. He can make the play.
Inside Grant with the reverse. And Westbrook with another dime.
Yeah, Westbrook created that. You had to. Oh, there it is again.
Boy, somebody hit the snooze bar, Hubie.
And by the way, who was it? Tatum. You have to pay attention. You cannot fall asleep with this guy.
Westbrook goes right at Tatum, and the blow-by, that's about as good as it gets.
Well, look, you're coaching Oklahoma City. You're upset. 66 points. We have no second chance opportunities, only 2 points. Well, where's the work? Where's the work ethic here? We've got to get more physical in this game, and that is a good sign because Westbrook at the half was 2 for 9. Westbrook at the half was 2 for 9. Now, he must get more involved in the points. But most of all, I want to see them play better defense. And if you're going to trap, will you please pick up the roll man and then make the next rotation?
Well, they didn't make it out to Horford in time, Coach, and he made it hurt. Irving with the mid-range pull-up on the baseline. Yeah, this is Oklahoma City, the number 3 defensive-rated team in the NBA, and they gave up 59% from the field in that first half, so they're going to have to do better at the defensive end here in the second half. So Westbrook off the Adams screen. Adams on the lob.
Oh, nice.
Those two are as lethal as it comes in the pick and roll.
I like the timeout. Very good timeout right now. But how about the catch? I'm facing you as I catch this, and I just put it right back. Nice.
Or senior behind the screen. Loose ball, and Russ usually comes up with those. The lob,
nice.
The finish, Ferguson.
See, that was a great pass because of the speed. As he came right in front of us, he looked up, and you could see in the far side, on the right side, the man running hard. That was a perfect pass. Well, he's good size. He's a whippet the way he's built. And the fact that he can guard, and now that he can make a high percentage in threes.
A big addition for them. Horford with the jump hook inside. The lead is up to 9, an 11-0 run.
The hook is never going to leave basketball, okay?
A good defensive sequence for the Celtics. Horford got it on the break. Smart. Boy, he's dialed in, stuck on automatic.
Now look, that's his 4th 3. All I want to know is why Oklahoma City shooting all these threes, because they're not making them. Right? Just think about it. They've taken at least 5. And you haven't made any, and yet it's easy. You can get down inside. You've proven it.
Westbrook just did it. Got to the cup for the layup. Irving against Schroeder off the screen. Snakes by Adams. The whole package on display for Uncle Drew.
When you play him, it's so difficult because he can stop on the dime, like you just said, and then he can do that fade away and hit the shot, no matter what the angle.
Getting in the stance there, too, and teeing up Schroeder. Almost got the steal. Schroeder out front with 10 on the shot clock now.
Come on.
On the drive-by and got the layup.
You know, he said, shh, shh, shh. He went just like that because he heard it. He said, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to blow by this big guy.
Really finding his way here in Oklahoma City. Playing the first 4 years of his career in Atlanta. Tice from deep. Why not?
We're raining threes. Remember now, Boston is 3rd in makes and 3rd in attempts on offensive foul.
Patrick Patterson launching. It's nothing but strings.
Well, Patrick he's definitely a three-point shooter.
Brown on the back down, rebounded by Adams and out and running. Westbrook kicked it into gear and got the reverse.
Well, it's nice to see him get going here right now because before that basket in this second half, 5 for 16 between West and George.
Ferguson for 3. Celtics out and running again. Yeah. Rozier.
Oh, my.
And he threw it away. George.
Got to get a layup.
And room service for Westbrook.
Yeah, you got to get that layup. Look, you turn around and crazy, all that skirmishing that. You're only down 7 with 6 to go.
Rozier from the elbow. Off glass.
And that was such a beautiful play to watch because of Irving looking for him and making the pass.
Kyrie against Schroeder. Pocket pass to Horford.
All right. Now, you see what happened there? He got the switch, and then they got Adams up to double team. And once he double teamed, that opened up the big man. It was great.
Tatum on the break. Good defense by George.
You got to get a good shot here.
Oh, that's a good shot for Westbrook because it ended up going down, Coach. And it's a 4-point margin again for Boston. Smart off the screen. He made 3 threes in the last period, but he's cooled off there.
Yeah, there you go. He's smart now. It's got to be high. Oh, pretty.
And the layup, and it's a 2-point game.
As he blew by, see what happened. Tatum thought he was going to get 8, but it did not arrive.
Smart, guarded by George. Bullet pass inside for the layup. Boy, Kyrie Irving doing damage in the paint on layups here today. Irving against Schroeder. Going to work with it. The step back. Got it. That's clutch time. We showed you the clutch time numbers.
Now see the spin move. That forearm went out and got a piece of Schroeder and moved it back and got the fadeaway.
Oh, wow. Tatum got loose underneath.
Loose. Look, it could have been a foul, with the ball out of bounds. Because that was almost a wrestling match trying for him to get open.
Ferguson switches on to Kyrie. Dancing with it. Good double team, and Russell Westbrook gets the steal. It's a 2-on-1. George for 3. Westbrook kept it alive, and it's going to be a loose ball foul underneath against more senior Russell Westbrook. Apparently shot out of a cannon, went high, and that foul actually going to go against the Celtics' Kyrie Irving. Westbrook makes it a 2-point contest. 45.9 to go. Neither team with a foul to give. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. Horford back to Kyrie.
Good recovery by Adams.
5 to go on the drive by. Got all the way to the paint, and the lefty falls.
That was incredible. Big thing here right now is your philosophy. Do you go for a 3? Do you go for a 2? You score quickly. And then you score quickly, you get into the defense and force them to call timeout. They're going
for the 3 ball. Grant, yes! And it's a 1-point contest.
Don't assume they're going to call timeout now. They're not calling timeout.
They've got
Get
2
your
left.
man. It's a 1-point game here.
Full court pressure. They trap Tatum, and Tatum fouled on the play. Tatum misses the second loose ball. OKC can tie with a 2 or win it with a 3. Westbrook lost the handle a little bit too fast, and he turned it over with 7.4 to go. A cataclysmic turnover for Westbrook. Down by 4 with 7.4 to go. Grant gets it. They go for a quick 2 and a foul called, stopping the clock with 5.2 to go, sending Westbrook to the line.
Now you remember, you must hit the rim. You must hit the rim.
And he didn't.
And he did not.
Do you believe it? We see it happen so many times, Hubie Brown. So many times players forget that they have to hit the rim or else it's a side out.
Well, I'm glad that we brought that up, okay? You hate to see it. It doesn't happen often, but the ball must hit the rim.
Kyrie Irving going to finish with 30 points, 11 assists, and Tatum puts an exclamation mark on this contest. Celtics win it by 5.